Hey, what's up everyone? We're going to take a look at a Lyra game. I'm on the other side. I'm on red side. Vox and Baron were both banned out in the draft. So that was nice to see. We didn't have to deal with them. They picked up Grace first, so I went with Lyra rather than going with the Grace or the Catherine. Figured I'd do a Lyra game here. So we have a Ozo Idris on our side, and we're up against a Gwen, Baptiste, and Grace. Looks like they went and kind of checked to see if we were going to do the Elder Treant here, the Ancient Treant, which we weren't. We did our healer first. I went to check it because I thought I heard them, but I heard the sound of their middle Treant. So now Lyra, Grace kind of dips in here, and we start up this Ancient Treant, which I should have looked at. I should have looked at Ozo's items because he doesn't have anything. He's got boots and an oak cart, so he's kind of tanky, but he has no damage going on here at all. So that was kind of a huge bummer and gave them this first easy kill. And then that took us so long that our middle treant came up at that point, and they were just able to rotate in. I decided to go to our backs to check those and make sure they didn't just continue to push in. But instead they just took the middle treant, went down, took our shop doubles, and then this ancient treant's going to pop up any second. So I believe they end up taking that too while we're back here doing our backs. But Idris up in lane, he's doing some work. He's not really ahead in CS at all, but he's keeping her pushed in. So here they go. We now see them doing this ancient treant. We try to go for the steal, doesn't work out. Ozo still has 0 damage. We try to pick up this kill on this Grace. She just sneaks away. If Ozo would have had a crystal bit or something, we could have made that work. But now I'm just doing my best. I have no energy. I threw out the heal there, but now everyone just disengages. And it's at this point, oh, there's a weird bug here. This minion's just going to hang out here this whole time. So at this point, I'm not having a lot of faith in my team, and I'm thinking I'm going to need to pick up a crystal bit or something just to help, because this Ozo, I don't know what he's doing. So we end up backing here, and Idris gets in a little bit of trouble. Just overconfident there. So I did end up picking up that crystal bit. I'm like, if Ozo's not going to pick up anything to do damage, I better get something, because this is not going well. We need somebody with some damage for some of these fights, otherwise they're going to snowball here, and it's not going to be good. So Ozo comes up again. He needs to shop. He's got 1,300 gold. Now we're all just kind of in lane. We got about 10 seconds until the jungle intensifies here, but Grace is just being a bully, as you would expect in lane. And so we just kind of keep doing this rotation, Ozo and I, with our bugged out minion here. Bring the names back. There we go. So now they're all kind of deep. They're going for this kill on Idris. Baptiste is a little caught out. He's on the wrong side. I don't want him just taking our jungle basically for free or anything. Ozo did pick up some damage, but he did grab both of those minions, so that kind of sucked. But we were able to pick up this kill. I'm feeling a little better at this point about this game now. We did lose those minions, but we picked up the kill. We didn't let him just do that. Idris should have went home, though. I don't know. I'm shocked he stayed. He's really just trying to get this kill on Grace, and it's not going to work out. So we have to rotate up the lane to just kind of defend that. I'm worried Ozo's going to go a little too deep here. He really wants to kill this Grace. It's not working out. We have to disengage. They use their fountain. I don't have our fountain yet. So what I'm going to do, at next buy, I'm going to pick up this fountain because we need it. I do have these heals. I'm trying my best to just grab some of these minions, keep them away from the turret so Idris can pick them up and get a little farm because he's like 20 down right now. And now Ozo's definitely a little low. Getting a little overconfident here. He's going in, trying to see if he can do some work, but he's a little too low at the moment. So we just go and kind of go back to farming. I'm going to hang out with Idris. It looked like he wanted to shop, but I guess not. I pick up some more scout traps. I have the fountain now, so that's a huge plus. I'm just hanging on to this crystal bit just as, hey, I got some damage too. I can help out. So now I'm just going to kind of babysit Idris for a little bit. Going to hope that Ozo can hold his own now in the jungle. And right here, I am so late on that fight that I didn't get my fountain off. I didn't get anything off on him. He just got basically melted so fast before I could even do anything. And Baptiste is looking for me, but I have heals. I still have the fountain. I don't end up using it yet because I don't really want to fight this, but Ozo does. So I'm going to pop the fountain here. He's going to keep fighting. And at this point, the two enemies, they kind of split up, and we just go after Baptiste. It's probably the easier one to pick up because he doesn't have a skedaddle. And then I'm just going to hang out with Idris now in lane. I thought Gwen was a little lower than she was, but I guess not. So while I'll just hang out here. I got heals. I have the contract going. Definitely don't mind just hanging out here. Idris is starting to pick up farm. I'm not sure what he was thinking going in there. That was my general thought throughout this game. I was unsure what my allies were doing. So I went home. I think I'm trying to decide what I want to get, and I end up getting some more damage. I upgrade my crystal bit and decide, you know what? I was worried. I really thought we weren't going to win this, and I needed to do my best to carry this, and I wasn't going to be able to carry with just utility items. But we did have a weapon, Idris, on our team, so we could go late game, and we should do pretty well here. But that Grace, those heals. Lyra's got heals too, but Grace's heal, whew, it's tough. So now we're in Battle Royale mode here. We're just gonna all go in lane, see if we can get off a good fight here. Grace dives in, does quite a bit of damage to us, but we're able to heal it back up. Just kind of disengage, throw out some more poke. There's really like no good moment here because we know Baptiste has his B up. So Ozo goes in. I kind of get in there with my ultimate, get the heals off. We're able to pick up some good kills here. Idris almost goes down. I'm waiting for my A to come up to give him an extra heal. Ozo goes deep here, but he picks up a double kill, and we're able to win that fight somehow. This is the moment where I realized, oh my gosh, we might win this. This might work out. So we're too late to go do gold mine. Like, I end up pinging that away and saying we shouldn't do that. We just steal some farm. Baptiste gets a little cocky here trying to come in. So we just kind of disengage here. I'm letting the team know my fountain should be up soon so we can kind of get into another fight here. I upgrade my boots. And at this moment, a little scared. Like, Ozo's half health. They just went and shopped, so they have a bunch of new items. And then right here, Grace just becomes this big bully here. She doesn't want us to go through this bush. We don't even have to go through this bush. I don't even know why we continue to like mess with it and check it. But Baptiste is throwing out some crazy damage, and then Ozo decides to go in. I get feared away. I try to run in to use my fountain, so I pop my boots, use the fountain, and we're able to pick up all 3 of them here. We were very low, but now we can take the gold miner. Idris, he may not have the farm, but he's got the kills. So that worked out. We send Idris to go up in the lane. Ozo and I finish up this gold mine. I see that the tree in here in the middle pop back up, so we grab that, steal and farm. Definitely want to keep moving forward, taking farm when you can. Don't stop there. And then I had to run up to Idris because I was worried he was going to dive this team. So, yeah, Ozo's doing work now. He's working towards his, he's got his broken myth, he's got his aftershock, he's tanky, he's getting a storm crown. I ended up not getting a storm crown throughout this game. It just got too late. I ended up getting this alternating current instead of the storm crown, so I felt like that was a little more useful for the team. And now we know Gwen recalled, and Baptiste is kind of out of position here because Gwen's nowhere near him. He did pop his reflex block for that Ozo ultimate, but healed back up to full health, and we just kind of have to disengage here. I am crazy low. I was able to dodge Gwen's ultimate, and I just kind of have to stay on the back line, healing my team, poking him down. We're able to pick up 2 kills, and now it's really just me and Ozo fighting Grace because Idris is crazy low, and you know, 1 hit, he's probably dead. So we pick up another ace here. A really good fight for my team. I thought I was dead. If I would have died, we probably would have gotten aced on our side. So it was good timing by me for my ultimate to kind of dodge Gwen's ultimate, because getting stunned, we would have just been dead. So we can't really push in here, but we're trying to do something cheeky to maybe grab this Baptiste. His fear was already back up, and now we are crazy low. We all just have to run. Once again, this seemed to be the theme throughout the game. Ozo decided to run the other way, which was maybe smart, to kind of delay them a little bit and allow us to escape back in. And I run to Idris to kind of heal him up. He's going to grab the farm over here in the jungle. And I kind of just want to make sure Gwen doesn't push in this turret. I'm really not sure here why Baptiste went so hard on this turret. Especially throwing out damage on me. He shouldn't have thrown out his ordained. Otherwise, they might not have taken aggro at all. So, didn't lose the turret. We lost that 1 kill for our over push at that point. And now Grace is definitely out of position. I dive in there, but I get melted super fast. I did get my fountain off, but it really didn't do too much. They grabbed the kill on Grace, but this is a losing battle. Don't want to see Idris try to 1v2 them at the moment. Gwen should have stuck with Baptiste to try to kill Idris there. It just seemed like a big mistake of her to go up to lane. I think together they could have took down Idris no problem. As you can see right there, they do. So at this point, this turret is gone. Nothing I can do to save it. And then I'm worried that they're going to go for gold miner. Our big carry is down. They end up not going for it at all. Just have Baptiste here trying to steal some farm. I'm just trying to delay him. He gets rooted by the tree, which is just terrible for him. But I get feared away. Ozo is going hard, trying to pick up this kill. He gets it. I think that Treant was a huge win there. Grace we get caught there. Gwen didn't really want to help her. I was going to boot in and try to kill this Gwen. Ozo pinged the Crystal Sentry, so we end up just taking that away. As Idris pushes in the wave a little bit. And with 2 of them dead, it's a good time for us to just grab this Kraken. We have quite a bit of damage coming out of us right now. I have the alternating current. We have the aftershock and the broken myth. And then Idris has a ton of damage as well. But Gwen comes in here to try to be sneaky. And we do what you're supposed to do. Focus the hero. I know Ozo jumped on the Kraken to get that bounce, so that kind of secured it for us, but we focused her down, and right there, we're just able to pick up 2 kills because they were basically out of position. Baptiste probably should have backed off, especially with Gwen going down and us having the Kraken regen. So now we just have Grace up here, but she is incredibly tanky, and I really don't think we can kill her. The rest of the team should be up here any moment. Ozo decides to use his ultimate here, and he's just going hard, trying to kill them. Idris and I are taking down the turret. I'm trying to get the heals off, trying to pop everything I can. I realize I probably should have a Crucible at this point, but Ozo stays alive somehow. Monkey stays alive all the time. I throw out a heal. And then we get knocked up by Gwen. This was kind of bad. But Grace decided to chase me here, which wasn't the worst thing for them. Like, that turret was going to go down. She didn't have that much damage to fight the Kraken, but I don't know why she decided to keep chasing me here. And then my team mentioned we needed vision here, which, yes, we do. I kind of slacked on the vision in this game a little bit. So that was a little bit of a snake bite me. So I ended up picking up the flare gun at this point, knowing we needed vision. I finally saw my contract at 17 minutes, and I'm like, oh yeah, we need that Crucible. I should probably work towards that so we can stop getting feared away from all these fights. That would be a huge help. So the flares, that'll be good for us to like just keep an eye on the bushes. We do have a few scout traps out there that they never ended up really popping. Even though Grace has the Crucible as well. So right here we were able to, grab Baptiste a little bit out of position. But my team just rushed him down. I stayed on Gwen a little bit just to keep them away. I popped the War Treads. We go in. Go hard on Gwen. I popped the fountain at that point because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. So I figured might as well get that fountain off now. Grace decides to try to lead us on this wild goose chase, which we don't do because we have no turrets there. We can just take this thing down and pick up the win. Whew! Early on, I had no faith in my team. I thought we were going to lose that. I didn't think it was going to happen. But it was a great game by everyone. Here's the final build. So like I said, I was going to pick up that contraption and the Crucible. And yeah, we just started to pick up and win these team fights over and over again. I think the constant heals from Lyra in the middle of the fights, us being a melee team, really helped. Like, although Grace's heals are awesome, just the amount of heals that Lyra can throw out over and over and over again just did a little more work. And then, the shield that Idris has, the barrier that he has, and the barrier Ozo had, we're just able to tank a lot more damage than they could have. So hopefully you enjoyed that replay of Lyra. Definitely more videos coming up on the channel soon. Update 2.7 will be here any day. So keep a lookout for that content as well. Hit that subscribe button.
Shatter the vein.